So I've got to get this bag, and this bag, all of this cement, and this rebar. Love, get it in the car! Get it in the car quick! Ah! Gonna let you into a little secret. You can see, I've had a delivery this week. Right then, Rodney, should we go and show the viewers? Should we go and show the viewers around the farm? Come on then. You've got to make hay when the sun shines, so I'm gonna get it done before it's raining. I found a load of pipe work. Doing no half load barrels, I do full loads. Look at that, all homemade chips, mushrooms. I've saved about 300 quid doing it this way. Last one, it's the last one. There's Mummy Whisperer, my Mummy Whisperer. So I'm just showing you around, cows everywhere. Everywhere there's cows. When they're little like this and they grow up to be big old beasts. You're famous now as well. Comes up, milks a cow. But that's another story. I've got to get back. What you saying? What? Exactly. This is the old cider barrels. Look at that for a line-up. Well, I'm drinking out of a coffee cup, but it won't affect me. But I'll tell you one thing. If you have too many pints, the next morning, you certainly know about it. Two bits to show you. It's got a non-return valve on it. It's all pressure pipe fittings. Filter house floor. Time the concrete goes in. Concrete goes straight up to here. I just got home from work and now I've got to work again. So I've got to get this bag, and this bag, all of this cement, and this rebar, and this wood, all round the back of my house. So I'm going to grab the wheelbarrow and start lumping all of this round the back of the house. Aggregate, look at it. Loads of it, man. 3 ton of it. That's only the start. 36 bags of cement, 4 at a time. Work the math out, how many times I've got to go up and back with this. I know it's a few trips. I wonder how many trips this is going to be. And this, loads of it, man. Still going. I'm going to wrap that up, get wet. Now, moved on to this. This is my idea. Spare dumpy bag. Chuck this into there and just pile up 1 dumpy bag, 2 dumpy bag, and then 1 on the top of that lot. So I'm going to crack on with that, get it done. The state of that again, look. Just finished a day's work. Come home and grafting away again. But you've got to make hay when the sun shines. So I'm going to get it done before it's raining. Day's drawing in. I've got my cement in. I've got 1 full dumpy bag loaded round. I've just started another one. So what I'm going to do, wheelbarrow's empty. I'm going to go and have something to eat. There's no rush. I've still got a few nights after work this week before the weekend gets here. But you can see me plan. I'm going to crack on tomorrow after work, get another few hours in, load it up, and it's all nice and neat and tidy. We'll be able to mix everything up here. That being said, I'll be back with you tomorrow, and I'll just show you how much more I've got to bring in. But what a journey I've got to go all the way up through there, man. Absolutely miles, and then all the way to the front of my house. It's crazy. Each round, each trip with this barrow is taking me about 5 minutes time I've walked all the way up around. Just got home from work. Tonight, I'm going to clear this one. I might even do that one. See how I get on. I've got steak and egg and chips tonight, but get it in the barrel and let's get it up round. Just done the first barrel. Load it into here, to this dummy bag. And then what I'm going to do, on the walk back, I'm going to actually show you. See, I ain't doing no half load barrels. I do full loads. Massive loads. Well, I was going to show you on the walk back. I'm going to put the camera down how far that I'm going. I can't film it out there because there's cars and registrations and stuff. I'm not allowed to put that on here. Plus, I don't want people knowing exactly where I live. But that being said, I'm just going to show you how far it is. If you can tell me how many footsteps I just did, you're in for the chance of winning a cup. One of my merchandise cups. This is Whisperer. The coffee's certainly taking a long time. What are you doing, Ram? Cooking me tea. Let's have a look. Show the viewers. Show the viewers. Let's have a look at this beauty. Pop it to the window. God, can't beat a bit of steak, look. Happy days. Look at that, all homemade chips, mushrooms. God, that's what you call the hammer, boys. Look out now then, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. This is what you call the hammer. The hammer. Oh, it's already getting there. One lot at a time. I know it's all graft, but it fits into my budget. I got this material a lot cheaper than what I got it cheaper than what I would have if I had a pool. I've saved about 300 quid doing it this way. Obviously, the trek of how far I've had to bring the pipe in to get a pool would have been an extra cost. It would have also been an extra cost if I had the crane to pour it over my house. It's the only option I got where I live, so I opted for this way, the hard brutal label way. But I'll get it done, like I get everything done. Last one. It's the last one. Well, last one for a minute, should I say. This is only half of the job. Got a load more sand and cement to bring in yet. Oh, the joys. But we keep smiling. And then go 1, 2, 3. Now we got a spare bag. Got a spare bag to pick up all this earth underneath it. Another load I've got to do. No people say get a mini digger, but I have no way in hell of fitting a digger down my little alley. The problem is, up the top where I come in, there's a garage and a house. And the distance between there and there, there's just no way I can get it in. Everyone who keeps telling me to get a digger, I can't. It ain't about just the money, I just can't fit one in. Happy days. Gonna smack all this up next, get all that ready to go in to the bottom of the base, and just keep ticking these boxes. But I've got work again tomorrow, and then I can only do a bit more after that. One thing at a time, but we're gaining. We're gaining. Right then, so gonna let you into a little secret. I'm just hoping my parents don't see this video. So I've popped over the farm this afternoon. I've had my hair cut. My sister's an hairdresser, so she just cut my hair for me. But I'm just snooping around some of the sheds and some of the barns, because I'm after a few things. And, well, if my parents ain't using them, I'm going to put them to good use. So I'm just going to turn you round on the camera, show you what I got. I will show you around the farm real quickly while I'm here as well, because there's a few people that like to see the cows. But first of all, I'll show you what I found, and I'll show you what I'm going to use. Happy days. Rooting around through all the sheds, I found a load of pipe work, a load of drainage pipe work, which will be absolutely very useful. So I'm just going to chuck this into the back of my car now. My parents won't know I got it, but it will save me a few quid, and I likes the sound of that. Happy days. So I've got a few 90s, T-valves. I've got more than what I need, but if I take it, I can always bring it back.
How can you yourself again?
There's Mummy Whisperer, my Mummy Whisperer. Get on, love, get it in the car. Get it in the car quick. Ah! Right then, Rodney, should we go and show the viewers? Should we go and show the viewers around the farm? Come on then. So we got some cows in there. We got some more cows in here. These are all young heifers. So I'm just showing you around. None of these are for milking yet. They're all too young. This is the future stock of the farm. But we got cows everywhere. Everywhere there's cows. So we're walking you around real quickly. That's our old milking parlour. We got robotic milkers now. This is our cider press. We make our own cider on the farm. We got an apple orchard right up there. Hell of an orchard it is. We make a load of cider every year. This is our baby calf house. It's where all the young calves are too. They look so lovely when they're little like this, and they grow up to be big old beasts. But yeah, this is our calf house. So these ain't very old. Going through here. Got a few more in this side. These are a little bit older. Hello, hello. You're famous now as well. A few more this side. It's a bit dark in here. And then walking on down through. A few more here. You can only keep 3 in each pen, see, because the pens are not big enough. But 3's perfect. Giving you a quick run through of the farm. Yeah, like I said, this is the old milking parlour. We don't use this one anymore. But this was the old-fashioned way of milking. A lot of people still milk this way. Used to feed up to the tank, but we don't use this anymore. We got robotic milkers now. Take you down to Marmite. Open up this gate. I know it's a koi channel, but there's a lot of people that's interested in this farm. It's interesting. Where's Marmite? Where's Marmite? Marmite must be over around the back. I don't want to go in because I ain't got my wellies in. Is he in there? Nope, can't see him today. Only a real quick video. I'll take you into the robotic milkers another time when I get a bit of chance. They all got collars on. And what happens there with those collars, when they go into the robotic milkers, the robotic will send out some feed, some cake for the cows, and then the cows will get milked. Basically, the robotic milker comes up, milks the cow. But that's another story. I've got to get back. What you saying? What? Exactly. I've got to get on back because I've got things to do, and I've got, you know, a koi pond to build. So I'll give you another tour around the farm another day because there's loads of things I can show you on this farm. Absolutely loads. Right then, so while we're on the farm, I'm going to take you into the cider house. It's all old-fashioned what we do. We sell it by the gallon. We don't sell it all over the place. It's literally customers that we've had for years. We don't make loads of it. A lot of the apples that we do nowadays, we sell off, pick them up once a year. But we still make a few barrels. And I mean, a lot of you probably won't even drink it, but it's what we call, we've named this cider, Legs Will Go. I'm sorry about the sun, but the cider's called Legs Will Go. And I'll tell you one thing for sure, I'm going to pour some out now and have a little sample, because I do like the stuff. But I'll tell you one thing, if you have too many pints, the next morning, you certainly know about it. Not just in the head, in the back passage as well. Then, so this is the old cider barrels. And this cider's been in here for a while. That's our branding. Legs Will Go. Nothing, it's only straightforward. But this barrel's the one that's tapped. These two are still not tapped yet. Don't even know how many gallons are in here. These barrels are absolutely huge. So I'm going to tap into E. And, well, what I'll do, hopefully I'll get it right. Look at that for a line up. That can't be bad, can it? I'm going to fill it up. Have a little sample. But it's proper strong. Never really had it fermented in the way of how strong it is. But that will do me, I expect. Because I've got to drive home. There we go. Look at that. That's what you call. Let me blow off the froth. That is the hammer. Well, I'm drinking out of a coffee cup, but it won't affect me. Happy, happy days. Cheers all. Thank you, mother, for the rabbits. Tell you what, 'tis nice stuff. Proper nice stuff. If you've ever been to a festival or anywhere like that and you've had strong cider or you've had some nice tasting cider, this stuff here, well, I guarantee you, it'll knock socks off anything you've ever tried. So if you're ever down my neck of the woods, give us a holler and I'll get you a gallon. But that being said, I'm going to finish off this one. Go in and have a little bit of a chat with Mother. Just finishing up doing her routine. And, God, it is nice. It is nice to have a break, but I've got to get back home and start sorting out a bit more of the koi pond. But yeah, it's nice coming over to Mother's, to be honest with you. Come over, check out the scenery. Hell of a life out here, living out here. Hell of an house. What? But yeah, happy days. I'll see you all in a bit. So, back home now. I could have quite easily sat there and drunk a gallon of that cider myself, but I'm going to show you the reasons why I've sort of pinched me mum's pipe work. I haven't pinched it, I did clear it with her, but, you know, down to a point, I've pinched it. It is me mum, it is me, you know, I said to her, can I have it? She said, well, Help yourself like you normally do. So I did. But I'm going to just spin the camera around and show you the reasons why I've bought it. Because you're probably thinking, well, that's not koi pipe. It's not the pipe that you should be using. But this will explain why I've got that pipe. So as you can see, I've had a delivery this week. Come on a pallet. Hell of a size barrow. It's actually a Mano. The reason why I've got this, I'm going to run you through what it is, what it does. Let me take this off as well a minute, just to show you what's inside. Inside is a pump, a grinder pump, 10 metre cable. I've got loads of bits to show you. It's got a non-return valve on it. It's all pressure pipe fittings. It's also got, it's all koi pipe. This has all come with it as well. It is exactly what I needed. Some people might know what it is, but some people might not. I'm going to show you what it is and what it does. And so you're going to have to excuse the mess because the garden's still a bit of a bomb site at the moment. Barrow will be living in the ground here. The reason why I've got it, because of the dirty water that comes out of the koi pond and drainage and certain things that's happening, you'll see along the process of what it does and why I've got it. The idea of it is that to get my water back to my drain, which is down behind there, to run a pipe on gravity to get that water to naturally run back to there will never ever happen. I'd have to have this pipe up so high it wouldn't run back there, and I didn't want none of my dirty water from the pond, just constant water that will be coming out of my drum filter. Any maintenance that I need to do in my filter house, the idea behind everything is that I've got somewhere for that dirty water to go, and then I can pump that water back to my drain. But the reason why I've got that barrow is for future-proofing projects. It's why I need the pipe work that I picked up today. And I'm going to show you all of that. But let me just show you what this barrow is, what it comes with, and where I got it from. Hunting around for an idea. And obviously, I'm going to show you what I'm doing with it. It's not just for my koi pond, but it's for all drainage. Because eventually, in the garden, where you see all of this chipping and mess and everything there, that's all going to be a different project, and I'm going to have guttering along the pond, and I need somewhere for all the rainwater to go. So this is why I've got this, so I can pump all that rainwater back to my drain. So I got this from a company called pumpstationsdirect.com. Hell of a bit of kit, very expensive, but it was something that I was after. So this item cost me 800 and something quid. I'm not even going to tell you the exact figure because I don't want the wife to know how much I paid for it. So it is stupid money, but it's got a 2-year guarantee on the pump. Anything what goes wrong with the pump, no questions asked, automatically sends me a new one out. I did opt in for the alarm system for it as well. This is an extra feature, so the barrow itself is cheaper, but because I had this, so if the pump ever stops working, if it don't work how it should work, or if it cuts out or something wrong with the float switch, alarm gets triggered and then it sets off a warning light, warning level that the water's too high, and then it starts beep, 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 all of that stuff. I've got to get the electrician in to sort that out when that time comes. With this alarm system as well, it comes with a decent float switch, and this float switch is purely for the alarm system. Let me just strip down the lid and show you what's inside of it. So to get the water to return back to the drain, you can either, this all comes supplied with it. This is your standard 2-inch koi normal pipe work. The 2-inch bulkhead connected on the inside. It's got a non-return valve on it. This is what I was saying about if there was any faults with it, you just literally unscrew that, take the pump out, and they send you one out the same day. So there's no questions asked if anything goes wrong with it. At one solid length all the way to your drain. Sorry about the Ninja Turtles on the floor, but you just have to put up with that because I've got everything in here because this is my workstation while I build my new pond. It was on a pallet. It come within the next day. I ordered it on the Tuesday. It turned up on the Wednesday. Happy days. So it comes with a decent Mano cover. Absolutely solid that is. And I'll show you how I install it all when I get round to it. This is why I got all of that pipe work from the farm, because it comes with a 4-inch 110mm uni-seal. So these are customized, so you need to have a 4-inch hole saw to drill it, but you can pretty much, when this is in place, and I'm going to show you that, you can pretty much drill it to whatever height that you want your water, your dirty water, running into it. So then you ask yourself, how do you get that dirty water from there back to the drain. This is why it comes with a pump, and it's part of the reason why I went with this model. This is a decent pump. Comes with a built-in float switch as well. So the way you got to have this set is 450 ml up. It actually holds 300 litres of water, this whole barrel does. So there's a fair old lot of digging I've got to do to get it in, but once it's in, it's in. But this pipe, literally, this comes as a solid piece. If anything goes wrong with it, I unscrew that. They send me out a full kit, a full unit. As you can see, it's all solid koi pipe work fittings. There ain't no messing around with this pump. It's got a 2-inch hole at the bottom of it. I'll just lie it down a minute just so you can see. Underneath there, 2-inch hole, and inside of there is a grinder which grinds up all of the poo. I mean, these things are designed for humans in the way of this here can dispose of human feces and have no trouble with blockages. So with my bit of koi pond and rainwater and a bit of string algae, this thing is going to have no problem whatsoever to deal with. Oh, it's lumpy, mine. It is heavy. I'll give him that. But if something's heavy, then it's well quality made. That's the way I look at it. So it comes with 10 meters of cable as well. So inside of my filter house, in effect, I'll be able to hook this all up, hook the alarm system up, and it'll be absolute mint. A lot more will be explained about all of this when I actually get round to doing it. It's a job I'm going to work out tomorrow. While I've got the pipe, I'm going to put a drain in my filter house. So any dirty water that gets in my filter house will all get returned into here. And all you'll see on the filter house floor, by the time the concrete goes in, concrete goes straight up to here, all the way round, and all you'll see is that. The rest of everything, all the dirty water, all the pipes will all be underground. So it will take me a bit of working out tomorrow, but that's my plan. That's what I'm going to do tomorrow. Indian takeaway tonight. Wrap your eyes around that. Garlic naan, onion bhaji, chicken tikka, chicken korma, nice bit of side salad. Wrap your eyes round that. Happy, happy days. So I'm out in the garden now, just having a bit of a workout. What an Indian takeaway that was. Well needed, and well needed after all the work I've done this week. So I'm having a bit of a break this evening. Obviously I've been mental today at work, running around, going to the farm, having takeaway, working things out, showing you this. Got a load of editing to do as well. But on that note, subscribe to the channel. Like the videos for me, very much appreciated. How I fit this new big old drain in place, as they say. I still got to get some bits, but by next Sunday, I'm sure it will all be in place. So on that note, I'm going to end the video here. Happy ponding. Thank your mother for the rabbits.